KSI is way more like aggressive. He's way more like in his fucking face. Let's analyze just from the energy before the fight why KSI beat Logan Paul. Alright, we're gonna go. This is called Fight Week, Fight Night. It's by Matchroom Boxing. And here I start from like the interesting part when Logan Paul comes in and KSI.
You know what I watched today? No context turbo for hours. Hours. I was like, is this fucking guy using his cane? Abusing it, bro. This is where I saw Elon Musk for the first time. Right here. Hey, yo! Damn, this ain't Manchester.
What's up, champ?
How are you, bro?
Fight night is finally here. How are you feeling today? What is your vibe? What is your mood?
Mike, don't we do a podcast together?
This is Impulsive. This is the Fight Night edition of Impulsive.
Tonight will mark the end of the wildest journey of my life, and I just want to thank everyone who supported me along the way. We both put in too much work for this not to be the best show of 2019.
Fight night, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready.
Now watch how KSI walks in with his group. And Logan, he seemed like relaxed with Jake, but if you really look at it, I don't think he was relaxed. And you can tell like in the locker room, he tries to control things to be how he wants them. But KSI is just himself, just loose. Watch him come in. And he's surrounded by like, you can tell he's surrounded by people who really like just care about him as a person. Whereas Logan, it feels like a lot of yes man, yeah you, and how does this benefit me? So
he's gonna win that.
look, that's what I love. They had like a little chant together. Is it gonna me? And like that, I thought about that. That helps give up the spirit, bring up the spirit before the fight. And yeah, you can tell like they're just like ready.
KSI, your boy. But tonight, the stage is bigger, the lights are brighter, there's much more on the line.
There's actually a story about Billy Joe from Eddie Hearn. He said he got his visa just like a week before, came in with jet lag, had an ear infection, and was actually fighting, I guess, like with almost like not a lot, I don't know, he said he didn't have a lot of sleep that week, I guess, and he was actually not doing well, and he would have lost the fight if he didn't KO him.
Now, entering the arena, please welcome the undefeated super middleweight champion of the world,
Devin Haney seems just like really in the zone too, and really ready and really composed, you know? Like I compare him to KSI right now, from like the being in the zoneness. Justin Bieber comes to visit Logan.
I believe he will. I'm not betting any money, but I think he will. I believe in him. Why?
Nah, it's good.
He looks like just like nervous. Like he pretends, but like also, why do you get Justin Bieber to come in your locker room? Are you guys friends? Is it real important for you to get ready? Just focus. Here, KSI just focus, no distractions, just with his team, just with Viddal, just with everybody. Just close, getting ready, being completely focused on what to do, going step by step, being in the zone. Viddal got him ready. Viddal is just like, I met him, he's just but he also, you can see it everywhere, he's just a calm person to be around. You want these calm people to be around you, you know? You don't want clout chasers to be around you. You want calm people to be around you who got your back and who are there to get the job done. But most importantly, who care about you. He looks on the floor. Now Dan Bilzerian comes to his locker room.
What's up, brother? There he is, the guy.
This guy saw thighs off, bro.
What's up, bro?
How you doing, man?
I was trying to bet.
Did you?
I was trying, but fuck, man, 4-1.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
right.
that's right.
I did the same thing with Mayweather and fucking and the McGregor one, man. I had to lay like a lot, and I was like sweating the first 3 rounds. Like, if I could lose $2 million, I could win like a few $100,000. I was like, fuck that. Yeah, I'm stoked for you, bro. This is fucking such.
Look, Logan, arms crossed. Like he doesn't feel comfortable with the people around him, or he's not comfortable because he's nervous. But one or the other, or both, it doesn't make sense to have like people close, like come. I don't think they like know each other like that, to have someone in such a situation to be in your locker room. Like, what are you doing?
A smart move.
Crazy, right?
You have to channel that fucking negative shit into fucking positive shit.
You can see, like, look in Logan's eyes. He's in his head.
Smart. Always stay focused.
Hey, world champ.
If I was in that lift, you might have ready for you right there. There's a lot of these places up there.
It's different from the rest, champ. Nobody doesn't like you. Nobody. Earn what Eddie earned.
You look good, you look the part.
Thanks, bro. Yeah, I feel like war machine right now.
You feel relaxed completely?
Doesn't sound like it. I feel like a womb.
No. Feel it.
It is a little bit.
Yeah? Where's it at?
God, we thank you for this moment. We thank you for...
And like, why would Justin Bieber say it is a little bit? I don't know. Like, do you really want like people, like, you want people who are like tied in? Look at like
a moment to bring a lot of entertainment to a lot of people. We thank you so much that you're here in this room. Thank you for being with Logan as he goes out there. Help him to have a lot of energy. Help him to stay focused. And help him to just have fun and enjoy this moment, because it only happens, this moment, it only happens once. So we just thank you so much for all that you're doing in this room, all that you're doing in this building. God, we ask for favor, protection, protect his head, protect his body, protect his mind out there. I pray that you keep him focused. In your name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
I said this earlier when I watched it till here. I didn't watch the whole way, so I'm really excited to watch it with you guys. But like, I think God was with KSI too. God was with everybody. But I mean, it's a nice thing to do. At the same time, did Logan really did everything to, I don't know, just KSI was way more like, this is what we need to do. This is what we gotta do. We warm up, we be in the zone, we get ready, and that's it. That's his dad. That's like an interesting relationship. Yeah, like you are with your son, you know, but you're also the coach of your son. But it seems like the dad tries to like calm him down, which is a great thing. This was a great fight over 12 rounds. And both were fighting well. KSI's energy seems way more focused, way more like in the zone, not thinking, just like doing what you know you do.
Logan Paul! KSI, my friend! Fuck you! You KSI! KSI! Fuck KSI!
Logan's gonna win. No, Logan.
Paul's gonna beat his ass. Yeah, he's gonna beat his ass.
I say Logan by third round KO.
Third round KO. You can bet your money on it. I swear. Logan, if you're seeing this right now, beat his ass.
My prediction is KSI round 5 TKO. Logan Paul's a pussy.
KSI all day. No, straight integrity. KSI all day. KSI. No, straight integrity, my guy.
Knowledge, strength, and integrity. I like that you said that. Knowledge, strength, and integrity.
Shit.
Yeah. You're looking good, bro. I'll take my buddy right after we get back in.
His eyes look crazy. Like you think, like, look at KSI just like being focused, and Logan just looking at him.
You're looking good, bro. I'll take my buddy right after we get back in.
Right.
I didn't acknowledge me if I got it.
Let's go. We got it.
Enjoy it. How you doing, bro? You enjoy it.
I'm gonna enjoy it. I know you like watching your work.
In the hospital.
Look, those weird jokes. Like you can't tell me that. Like he's awkward, bro. He's awkward.
All right, let's go.
Like also he turned around like to. He doesn't seem ready. Just fucking zoned in.
Phantoms in my yard, so ring around the rose. Hardest on the block, the biggest one the most. Helicopter pad, the home run Sammy Sosa. Still in all the bases, I'm the lady's token. It's always bad and on the blow the budgets. Meat was at the crib, so double in the subject. Condo got 3 levels, folks made all the lunches. Flipping all the kilos, keeping all the grudges. Boss.
Ain't no more letdowns, and that's the top and drop. I love it at the top, my cousin. I
He said it's my time, baby. I love that.
don't stop. You know, I with Ross, I even went and bought the block, $100 million strong. I really came from selling championship belt, them VVS is spark. Still a hit the gas and get out on the nurse. Killers move for free, I just can't pick a cost. Put the drip on market, took it to the top.
Body shot.
I'm rocking with the biggest, and I'm fucking with the boss.
You gotta go and let me down like that, lay down like that. Oh,
KSI's way more like aggressive. He's way more like in his fucking face.
why you go and let me down like that, lay down like I was nothing.
That was so awkward when he held up to him like.
You
held him, and I think the ref had it. I didn't realize that, but the ref knew it right away. He saw it, held him, and then like what the fuck? Good ducking, bro. There you go, right in the face. I was at the Staples Center and I was going crazy. I was like, KSI, KSI. I was like, go, 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 go. I was screaming like crazy just to get that energy. I was like, it felt like almost like 50-50, but I felt like KSI had more punches, he had more hits, so I was like hoping that he like wins. Then when he said 56-55 for the winner from the United, it could be United States or United Kingdom, and then when he said King, everybody went fucking insane. Good work, baby. Did you hear him? I didn't stop. He put his heart out. He wasn't... Logan Paul was fighting being nervous, and he was like the preparation. You can see the it's always the preparation what leads to the result. And the preparation of KSI was just being in the zone. JJ was just being in the zone, just being with his team, with his tight team, with people who care about him, with people who love him. Logan Paul got this guy in the room, Justin Bieber, Dan Bilzerian, and like was already like nervous, said all these crazy things beforehand and invited these influencers to get like everybody to watch him. KSI was just about knowledge, strength, integrity. Knowledge, strength, integrity, and you can feel it. And that's what I always talk about, energy. That's what I always talk about, and it's not easy to put these things into words, but if you watch this, you probably do understand. If you're attracted to this right now, you do understand why this happened the way it happened. And I'm so glad it happened, just because we need more people with like strong characters and like being in the zone. And even if people like bring you that arrogant stuff and that pressure and odds are against you, he was fighting like a dog. He was fighting with his heart, like risk taking.
Victorious.
Victorious. Shut that man up. That's what he needed. Because not by words. Logan was just talking, but you gotta back it up. And KSI knew November 9th, we back it up with action.
Great fight, fellas. Respect each other as men, as warriors. Great fight, fellas.
That was respect. That was like, he didn't have to do that, but that's amazing that he did that. And I don't want to say he did the right thing, because I don't believe a lot in right or wrongs, and that's just mental things. But he did something. There was an opening, and he gave the person, and you need to give the person love, because really what Logan, I think, is like the problem is that his ego, he did this protective ego because there's not a real confidence underneath where he just loves himself for himself, because he thinks that all the outside approval and all the views he had and all that, and we need to make these kind of moves to get this kind of views and approval, which happened back also in Japan, which like he was all the way out. Now of course it got better, but at the same time he's still in this approval thinking, and that would make him nervous, that would make him lose the fight. Whereas KSI is clearly confident in himself, knows who you are. I mean, knowledge, strength, integrity, that's like someone conscious who tattoos that on his body and uses it as his name. And you can see clearly the difference, you know? And then, but Logan tried to, even there in this situation, KSI opened up, he was like, respect, and then Logan was like, yeah, it was just for entertainment, I don't know if Logan would have won, if he would have been so gracious towards KSI. I don't know. I love their relationship. I love Viddal's and KSI's relationship. It's very endearing because you can tell they really care about each other, you know?
That's what I'm talking about. That's fucking clear.
They're real friends.
That's like you see the fighting right there, man. Let's go. Yes. Oh man. Listen, there's no way now we can split this off. Let's go, bro. Straight to the better chicken.
If I'm being honest, I haven't been present this whole day.
You ready to start living your life again?
See, I haven't been present this whole day. You could tell he was just like in his head, you know? I don't know.
Forgot what life is.
That's right.
Literally just forgot.
It's gonna fire back up starting tomorrow. You're gonna start enjoying yourself, laughing. That's what you do. That's what you're good at.
Yeah, duh. Here's the good news. I've been a meme before.
I don't know that I've been a meme before. Let me tell you something. No KSI standing over you laughing. No bullshit in the ring. You kept it classy. I think you probably will eliminate a lot of that shit. You kept it very classy, and I am very proud to be your friend. Very
I would fucking hope so. Well, what the fuck?
Well, I have to say it, bro. I walked out of there with my head up, my Maverick fucking hoodie on, and I'm fucking proud of you.
Yo, I feel like I'm missing something. Like I don't think I'm registering what's just happened as much as everyone else has. This whole day I just felt like kind of just removed from myself. I think I woke up and I was sick, and it just kind of like fucked me up. And even in the ring, like I don't know, I didn't do the shit we worked on. I felt like the sloppiest I had out of every sparring session ever, and like
I wish you let him fly. I was screaming. My voice is gone from screaming. Let him fucking fly. My one thing I will say is you showed respect for his right overhand, and rightfully so. He's a fucking psycho with those weird punches. But if there were a lot of times,
he's always. This is just. I don't know. This is just yes man, and like when he said, "I was a meme before," and then he tried to like do the protection again. I like that Logan was able to like laugh about it. I was a meme before. That's a good sign. That's great, you know. Like you're taking it lighter, which is good. I just feel like they don't go to the foundation where it's like. You don't go to the place where it's like. Maybe I shouldn't look outside so much. And. Because did you want to be yourself, or did you want to get the approval of everyone else, or of the people that you thought were, you know? So, or how you look in the media. I think KSI won also because he was less invested in what people thought of him. He just wanted to fight. He just wanted to be the best him he could be. And Logan wanted to be showing off for other people. You know, to not be a meme, to be the star, to grow again. And that's where you don't know who you are. KSI knows who he is. That's it.
Like where you could have put him down like a fucking dog. He was ready to go down. You just had to turn it up, put him again.
It's could, would, if, what, would, should.
Fucking curtain and blow his fucking face off. You didn't do it.
Regardless, everyone in this room just put in 2 months of their fucking hardest work to make a championship boxing team. Regardless of what the scorecards say, we have a championship fight right here in Logan Paul. Best man let us all do a great victory. We're happy to be standing here. Thanks to you, man. Thanks for everything you fucking did for us. That was a great experience. I'm a better person. Mike's a better person. Jeff, Paulo, Shannon, Jake, David, Andre, Carlos, Andrew, Bill. Thank you guys. Thank you for everything. What a great fucking time. Logan Paul, we love you, brother.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys. All of you.
I don't know what his name is, but I respect that. That was a really great, and you feel like he cares about him. You feel like that person cares about him, you know? And I think Logan feels that too. Yeah. I mean, keep your head up and look in yourself. I mean, I look at my videos. I knew KSI would win. I wanted KSI to win just because his character. And then did you see how he got in the zone? Walking into the ring, like being the preparation in the locker room, it was just, he was there, he was consciously there. And the one time Logan knocked him down was when he held him, you know, out of desperation, which is a sick move. It's not okay because you trying to win by cheating, and what if KSI wouldn't have recovered from that hit? But he did, he fucking did. He went up from you, cheating, like holding him with brutal force, which is not boxing in that case, it's just like ringing, you know? And of course you don't get that. That's not a knockdown. That's ridiculous. And then you hit him twice on the head from the back? That's like some cheap ass shit. You want to be a real boxer? Is that professional? No, it's not. So, heads, as much as I want to feel sorry for the loser, whatever, blah, 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 but the actions that he did, the fucking things he said beforehand and try to like get in his head and like try to separate him and Viddal by saying shit like that and saying it's for entertainment and was just to sell the fight. That is not to sell the fight. You're trying to use some cheap moves because there's so many other things you could use to sell the fight, like do some outrageous things, but trying to separate him with his coach, with his trainer, that was because you were scared not to win. You know, tried everything, and then a cheap move in the ring. That shows your character. KSI was just like, I saw him when he was like fucking in the open workout. He was all your chatty. He was just zoning. He was laughing. This is what Viddal told me. I was like, hey, you guys inspire me. You guys are inspiring. You guys have great characters. And because I saw what Shannon Briggs did, and I was like, that sucked. That was like weird what he did when he hit KSI hand, and then Viddal said, we don't care about what they do. We'll see. Only matters is November 9th. We see on November 9th. We saw on November 9th, and it was great. It's done. Like, yeah, that's the only thing that mattered. He won, and he won amazingly as a fighter, as a real fighter with real heart, with real character, and that's the best win. Yeah, I'm just thankful that the person won who has the character, because that is important, because a lot of people look up to KSI and are inspired by him, and he has a platform where he represents character, strong character and integrity, knowledge, strength, integrity, and young kids look up to him, and it's better to be inspired and soak things up like a sponge from a person who knows who they are than someone who's just not all the way fake, but not as and trying to like get approval from others, because that's not where you find the love. You find the love within in yourself, like KSI does. And he was in the zone with his group. He made integrity decisions with his group, and that's important. That's beautiful, and you can tell you grew so much as a person, and that's amazing. I'm happy for him, and yeah, thank you for watching.